Hey, wow. Good to see all you guys. How y'all doing? I know what you're thinking. I have assistant manager energy. Never a good thing to hear on a first date. But it's true. I'm kind of friendly. I'm not in charge, but I'm kind of friendly. People have a lot of... People have a lot of crazy fetishes these days, like to be choked and slapped and have sex with giant pillows. That's a true one. My fetish is just having a really nice time. You ever just have a really nice time? Like my ideal sex fantasy is like 6 guys, 3 girls. They're on a couch in New York City drinking coffee. It's the TV show Friends. You ever see the TV show Friends? That is such a sexy friendship that they have there. I don't know. Sex is weird. You ever think that like horniness is just your unborn children trying to trick you into being born? I know what you're up to in there. And like, sex is basically a pyramid scheme invented by former babies to make new babies. And shit just repeats into time, and you don't get anything out of it except babies. It's messed up. Anyone here have good sex ed when you were a kid? No one ever says yes to that. We have failed as a nation. I got sex ed from my religious studies teacher, big conflict of interest there. Kind of went over the basics with this really angry look on his face, like, and if you do this, you're messed up. But we covered the basics. But they don't teach you a lot of stuff in sex ed that I think is useful to know. Like, really good sex will convince you to move to a trailer park in North Dakota with somebody named... damn, I can't remember the name. Really good sex will convince you to move to North Dakota with someone whose name you've forgotten and, and live in a trailer park for a summer. It's true, they do not teach you that. Heard about the sex robots people are talking about lately? Mainly me, I'm starting the conversation. They got sex robots, but they're worried that the sex robots are dangerous. They can like kill the people that they're having sex with in some cases. But in my opinion, I would only want to have sex with the robot if it killed me afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, please, no one must know about this. End my shame. It's almost Halloween. Anyone here excited about that? Anyone gonna dress up like a sexy, problematic person soon? Halloween is weird for me. A couple of Halloweens ago, I got mugged pretty bad on the block I live. That part wasn't funny, but but afterwards was pretty funny. Like the cop said, "Oh, so was this like a Halloween prank of some kind?" I said, "Man, it was a really realistic prank." When they were hitting me, I was like, "Ouch! This is God. You didn't have to be so really like, dressed up like muggers and everything." Then they said, "Well, who started it?" I said, "Good question. There were 4 of them, 1 of me." But I started it. I said, "Hey, you guys, let's go. Winner gets to keep my debit card and cell phone." And I'm just going to turn around and walk in the other direction. They say there's lots of fish in the sea. I don't know if you've heard that expression. But there's also lots of garbage in the sea, you know? It's, Sorob's laugh gets a whole other laugh. That's good. That is good. He is a funny dude. Hey, but who hasn't dated the Pacific garbage pile once or twice by mistake? Am I right? It's so sexy and large. It's the size of Texas. It's been a pretty weird year for me. I was rejected from a depression study for not being depressed enough. But that was depressing, you know? So I said, "Can we check my score again?" Because I think I'd score higher. Then later on, I thought maybe I should take a DNA test. I took a DNA test, and this is, turns out I have no DNA. That was really embarrassing. Just a bunch of crumpled up newspapers in there, apparently. Did you know it was possible to fail a DNA test? They said, no, you're not. You're not human. How did you get in here? How are you taking this test right now? What if that really happened? Can you imagine? Can you imagine if that really happened? I'm going to do one quick stupid joke and get out of here, bring your host back out. I've never seen a chameleon, Good job, chameleons. And it is a good job, by the way, being a chameleon. You get paid to not show up at work, if you think about it. That is the job I'm looking for. Hey, my name's Donnie Sapphire. We host the show here every first and third Thursday called Love Below. Come back. We'll see y'all then.